And so for the Clips channel, you guys are going to be watching Jurassic World Rebirth. Roxy and I have not seen the trailer. So on the channel and everything else, and for you watching live, we're going to react to the trailer itself, and then we'll do a discussion on it. So you get a full kind of reaction review for us on this channel and whatever channel you're watching on. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Here is the reaction for Jurassic World Rebirth. Here we go. Roxy, please tell me if you hear an echo. I don't believe that you will.
I'm sorry. Please open the door for me.
On the island we're headed to, 24 species have survived there alone.
The theme park owners did experimental work, leaving only the worst ones here.
Don't see that every day. Or ever. If we get this DNA, millions of lives are saved.
Maybe we should make this quick, huh? Time to move.
We put ourselves in a place where we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
That's kind of our specialty.
She's scared. She's scared of.
We're not gonna let you get hurt, okay? Then was the source. We found it?
No, it found us.
Megalodon.
Okay. Roxy, what I think of it?
Yeah.
It's going to make $1 billion.
Yeah, that's not what I asked.
Oh, it looks like the same freaking movie they've been making for the last like 15 years.
Why did I think that looked really cool?
Because it's if you like those types of movies, it's a good. First of all, you got Scarlett Johansson, who's great, and you're gonna and Mahershala Ali, who they're great,
and Jonathan Bailey, who I'm obsessed with.
Right. So you got a good cast. But it's in the look. The CGI looks fantastic.
It looks so good.
It looks like, you know, it's the same thing I said about Mission Impossible. You have to watch these movies on the big screen. You have to. These are big screen movies. And this movie, even though it's not, I hate the fact that they're doing the same thing, like another crazy dinosaur built in a lab. It's a monster, not really a dinosaur. It's like, what happened to the idea of the fact the Planet of the Apes, of the dinosaurs essentially kind of taken over? Like, that's the kind of world that you could have done. You could have done a smaller version of it, but this is the version that is going to make you $1 billion. It's going to make you money, but I think the quality is going to be the same kind of crap you've been seeing.
It looks scary.
You think so?
Yeah, and like I thought that opening sequence that we saw with the red coloring, the lighting and the color on this looked really interesting. That the CG looked amazing.
Okay.
I love the cast. I like this cast better than I like the last iteration's cast.
Right.
Even though I like them too, but just this to me is gangbusters. And I was kind of surprised at how much I like that trailer.
So it's Turtle Beach time, and I'm excited to talk about them again. Man, that Stealth 700 headset that I got, Whoo-wee, the sound. I was playing the Indiana Jones game. The sound is just so, it's like, you guys know how I am with sound and movies in general. Playing this game and hearing every little bit of sound because the headset is just so incredible. It just does leaps and bounds better than previous ones that I've used. But it's funny when you're playing the game and you're so just taken in by all the sounds because the headset is so incredible. I was like, oh, wait, I gotta pay attention to what's going on. I'm going to get popped by one of these bad guys. And the other great thing about it's got an 80-hour battery life. I was like, oh, I got to charge this thing. It's like, no, not yet. You got time. I mean, you could. You don't have to. And that's the worst when you're playing a game, you're doing something with the headset, and then just craps out, and you're like, oh, I got to wait forever. It's great. The Stealth 700 has the industry's first ever cross-play dual wireless transmitter system. It means you can seamlessly switch between your consoles and the PC with just a click of a button. It gets even better. While being connected to your console, the Stealth 700 can connect with your phone for music streaming, taking calls at the same time. Listen to your favorite songs while gaming, all done with the Stealth 700. And it's not just amazing headsets that Turtle Beach has. They have every gaming accessory that you could ever want, and they're all high quality, and they're prices that don't break the bank. It's most important. From flight and racing simulators to controllers, keyboards, and mice, Turtle Beach is the ultimate gaming cheat code. You got to head to turtlebeach.com. You got to use that code Kristian. 10% off your entire order. That is 10% off your order at turtlebeach.com. Use the promo code Kristian. You're going to purchase it like you did last time. They'll ask you where you heard about them. You got to tell them our show sent you. We did it. Get the ultimate immersive gaming experience with Turtle Beach today. Which is fair. Like I said, I think it's going to do very well, and it's going to be a summer blockbuster movie, and it probably be one of the big $1 billion movies this year, because those movies, the really shitty ones for the last two ones, which ones were just crap. Those movies made over $1 billion.
It's just so weird to me that we don't know anybody excited for these movies. Like, I say that all the time, and people are like, what are you talking about? It made $1 billion. I'm like, I understand that it made $1 billion. I just don't know any critics that are excited for these movies.
Perry loves it. Perry and Cody Hall, they love it.
Okay. That's great.
That's right.
Perry and I disagree on every movie ever.
True. Yeah.
I love Perry, but we never have the same taste.
Right.
She seems to be killing it on the festival circuit. She's doing
festival circuit. She's also she's in a lot of the those when you go to the movies, she does a lot of the little things too.
Yeah, I see her with Maria. Like they don't do it together, but
it's on the same. Yeah, it's in the same thing there. So, but yeah, I do. I think someone said in the comments, to which I agree with. I really would like to see more of like a Jurassic Park horror movie, the same like how the original book kind of was, the Michael Crichton original book. But the movie has just become such a big IP for Universal; they just can't afford to do that.
Yeah, I don't know that a Jurassic horror would make the $1 billion.
It wouldn't. The answer is it wouldn't. Compared to
it would cost a lot still.
It would cost a lot, but I think you could do what Gareth Edwards did for that. I always forget the name of that movie that he did that I liked. The one with Denzel Washington's kid. What the hell was the movie then? People are going to tell me in a second. It's what the hell was that movie called, guys?
What's the theme of the movie?
AI kind of taken. You think it's taking over, but it's the creator. The creator. That's what it was. The creator.
I don't think I saw that.
The creator was the movie, and like you do a movie in like that, like the creator. That like as far as that, but that movie costs $80 million. I'd love to see an $80 million.
Oh, I don't know this with John David Washington.
Yeah, you should see it. I think you really like it. I think it's up your alley. You would dig it.
Well, I don't know it.
Yeah, it came out about a year or two ago.
That's what he did after Rogue One.
Yeah, he hadn't done anything. I think he did on TV or something, but he hadn't done anything. Now he's making like a huge comeback, and that's what he's doing. That as hilarious when I said he should do it. He's literally directing this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so wild that you just said that.
Yeah.
So he did Godzilla in 2014, then Rogue One 2016, then The Creator 2023.
Yeah.
That's a big gap, and then going to this. So maybe that's why when I looked at this, I thought this kind of looked scary.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to do some fun stuff. The visuals look good. He's very good with visuals.
When Lauren in the chat saying horror is for everyone, anyone can enjoy horror. I'm not saying that people can't. Oh, that's a joke about the animation.
Yeah.
Okay, just kiddos.
Yeah.
Kiddos.
You're getting questions right now, and you got 13 thus far.
Wow.
You need
It's like, almost like I just had a bat mitzvah.
oh, I can tell you how many that you are that you're gonna need. Right now. Let me tell you. I think it's 65. I think you're in good shape.
Me not picking up
65.
on humor today.
Sorry. 65 is what you need. And you know who you need to beat?
That you know what 65 is?
What?
Senior citizen.
Oh, I was gonna say 4 away from 69.
No, you get your worst position. You get your benefits.
Oh yeah. Well, do you want to know who you're going up against? It's at 65?
You.
Me. That's right. Roka wasn't on yesterday.
What happened?
He just couldn't do it. I think he's gonna come on tomorrow. So yeah.
Is he
Anyway, is he gonna host? No, you're gonna host. But I do have, I think what's gonna happen next month, which will be exciting, is that Chris Carr is gonna start doing a show on Wednesdays.
Oh, that's fun. I like her.
She's great. So she'll be on Wednesdays. You know what we haven't talked about, Roxy, unless you want to go to, you can tell me this. Because let me and first of all, before we even bring that up, let me ask the audience so we can get a nice good clip out here. What'd you think of Rebirth trailer? Did you like it? Do you agree with Roxy? Do you think it looks great? Or do you think it looks fun? Do you agree with me? You think it's a little the same old, but you still want to see it in the theater? And I'm gonna couple that by saying I still want to see this movie in the theater. What say you? Put your thoughts in there. Let me know.